The first part is about making these attachment points to your roof.
They're drilling into the roof and into the rafters. They're installing lag bolts, and then they put flashing on top of it. And then there are what's called an L-foot. That's the bracket that holds the rails that the panels sit on.
I just had 20 solar panels installed on my house, and I'm so excited about it.
This is the contract, and it says the system specifications are an 8.215 kilowatt photovoltaic solar energy system.
It's a 5.2 kilowatt peak system. On optimal conditions, we see around 4.4 kilowatts.
So we have about a 5 kilowatt system, which is an array that's driven into the ground, basically, on the hill behind the house.
I decided to do solar because I saw that down the road that energy costs would continue to rise, and I'm retired now. I saw that I might be pinching pennies down the road. And being a gardener, I thought solar, well, gee, solar is, you know, the plants need solar. Just went along with my whole outdoor kind of concept about energy and saving and, you know, trying to save money and the environment.
Besides the financial aspects of not having to pay for electricity, some years ago we bought property in Appalachia. We've spent a lot of time in the mountains. We grow ginseng, we encourage native plants, et cetera, et cetera. We're trying to contribute. One of the biggest threats to Appalachia is mountaintop removal coal mining. They're just blasting the tops off the mountains, destroying the ecosystems.
All to get a little bit of coal to produce a little bit of electricity that could easily be replaced with solar.
As you can see, this is a custom fit for this particular job, and every job is like that. All the electrical is custom per each building.
The second piece is the inverter. So all that electricity that's flowing from your roof, it's going to go through a piece of equipment called an inverter, and that's going to switch that electricity that's coming from the modules from DC, or direct current, to AC, or alternating current, and that's the form that your house uses. I'm Corey Ramsden. I'm the program director for Maryland Sun, and my job on a daily basis is to help communities like yours go solar in groups and get a discount in the process and provide some support along the way. So we're really excited.
We joined MD Sun, we joined the Brother Sun Co-op. There's exponential benefits from getting a group of people together and sharing information between them.
We're here to support. There's other people in the group. So
The co-op, you know, can enable a lot of people to become more educated about solar and make the right choice. It may not be for everybody, but it was for me.
Here's a group that's offering to teach you about how you can go solar and how much it's going to cost and the ins and outs. So, you know, that sort of gets your foot in the door.
We're in Rockbridge County, Virginia, in sort of the edge of the Allegheny Highlands.
The Blue Ridge on the east and the Allegheny Front on the west, and almost all that's national forest. what happened actually was I think that we both went to a solar co-op meeting in Augusta County, which is just north of Rockbridge, and ran into each other and said, you know, there are probably a lot of people around here who would be interested in doing that. So we just started talking to people. Different organizations would put out through their emails and their newsletters that there was a solar co-op going on.
Solar panels are about the size of a coffee table, 3 feet by 5.5 feet, and they are connected together on your roof electrically to form a larger system that's going to produce some percentage of your total energy usage. When the sun strikes the material in those solar modules, it's going to convert that sunlight into electricity, flows through the modules, through wiring that goes down to some more equipment that converts it to a form your house can use. We're really a network of people who are taking control of their energy by installing solar and generating their own electricity.
Having a group, a community of solar users to talk with about things, that made the process so much easier and rewarding because there were people to talk to about how the solar worked.
We're right now kind of at the first steps of an exploding industry. Imagine if the whole street here, the whole neighborhood, all had solar, right? This is the future. Why fight it?
If I could generate the electricity that I use, why wouldn't I? I mean, it's just simpler in pretty much every respect.